Hello, let's continue our Sudoku Adventure with Bad Dream by riffclown. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules. So in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. Additionally, we have nightmare rules. Now this is different than anti-knight, but it uses the same knight's move from chess. So let's take any cell here like this one. I'll mark it purple. And where can a knight capture in chess? Well, for those who don't know, it makes kind of an L shape. So it moves 1 in one direction and 2 in another, and that's where it ends up. So that's going to end up being these cells here. So every single one of these green cells is 1 in one direction and 2 in another direction away from the purple cell. And so what this is saying is whatever digit we put in here, if you sum it with a digit in the green cell, it's not allowed to sum to 5. So as kind of a nice example, what this might do is this 3 here does see this cell by knight's move. And so this can't be a 2 because 2 plus 3 is 5. So that is banned. All right, and those are the rules. I'm told this one is a little bit tougher than usual, so definitely keep at it. Don't get discouraged if it's taking a little bit longer. This is a very new rule set. But if you do scan it properly, then I think you will do fine. And of course, you can always reference my video if you get stuck. All right, with all that said, definitely give it a try in the description, and I am going to get started right now. All right, so I think the 1, the 4, the 3, the 2, those are the places to start looking because they do cause certain digits to be banned. This 4 is in a pretty central location and it's far away from 1s. So I'm going to start with that. Let's make that purple, and let's just highlight in green every knight's move from this 4. So that would be these ones here, also this 3. And we're just going to remove any that already can't be 1 because those aren't interesting. And what do we see here? I'm seeing in this row, that's actually quite interesting. This one here takes 1 out of this in row 6, and we've marked these 2 in green as knights move away from the 4. So the only digit, or the only cell that can be 1 in this row is here, so it must be. So that's a 1. Let's see. Additionally, can we do anything else with 1s? This one looks over, this one looks up, and this is a green cell. That can't be 1. So that places a 1 here, and that's going to place a 1 here as well by Sudoku. We need 2 more 1s. Where are those going to go? So we need 1 in this box. That's in one of these 2. And we need a 1 in this box. That's going to be one of these 2. And I don't think I see any 4s looking at that yet. So let's clean this up. Get rid of these colors, and that's some pretty good progress to start with. So now these 1s are going to remove 4s. This 4 looks over, and this 1 sees this cell by knight's move. See that? And so this can't be a 4 either. So there's actually only one place for 4 in this box. What else can we do with 4s? This 4 looks up. This 1 sees here. Can I do anything else with those 4s? I guess it puts 4 in one of these 2. Let's just mark that. Maybe there's more to do with 4s. This 4 sees down. This 1 sees this cell. Ah, that's going to do it. So 4 sees 4 is in one of these 2. I don't think there's a 1 looking at them, but it does look up and prevent this cell from being 4. Because if this cell were 4, there'd be nowhere for 4 in this box. And so this is the 4. Oops. There we go. And okay, can we do anything with 4s over here? This 4 looks up. This 4 looks over. So 4 is in one of these 2. And let's see. This formation isn't as useful as normal anti-knight because we can, it doesn't do the same thing anti-knight does, where like 4 wouldn't be in one of those. Not that it matters in this case, but I thought I'd point that out early. Okay, so what else can we do here? Let's fill this row. It only has 3 cells unfilled. So this is going to be 3, 4, 5. That's not a 5. That's not a 3. All right. So this 5 looks up. So there's a 5 in one of these 2. And those both look down. That places this 5. Very nice. This 5 looks over. So 5's in one of these 2. This 5 looks over. So 5's in one of these 2. So now we can ask where 5 goes in this column. And this box already has 1. This box already has 1. And so it's in one of these 2. It's not resolved yet, but nice to mark. This box has 3 cells left. Let's fill it. We need 2, 3, and 6. Aha. And that, we could have seen that earlier, but this 6 looks up. Placing 6 here, and then this can't be a 3. So we have 2 and 3. This box is completely done. This column here, we need 2, 3, and 5. That's not a 5. This 2 sees here, and it eliminates the 3, not the 2. And because if this were a 3, these would add to 5. So this has to be a 2. That means this is 3 or 4. These are not 2s, so this is a pair as well. Let's clear the corner marks. This pair, we need 2 and 6. So I'm looking for 3s that might be looking into here, or 2s. Ah, here we go. This 2 looks here, so this is 5 and 3. That places this 5, thanks to our corner marks from earlier. We do have 3 left in this column. Always good to mark that. We need 1, 3, and 6. That's not a 1, that's not a 3. Now for 3s, I'm looking for 2s that might be looking in, but I don't immediately see any. For this 1, I'm looking for a 4. If this ends up 4, that'll disambiguate it, but I don't know if it will. Okay, so what else could we do here? How about this row? We need 2, 3, and 6. So this 3 does see here, making that not a 2. There we go, 3, 6 pair. Makes that a 2, that a 6. 2 and 4 is what's left here. I'm looking for a 3 that might... a 3 or a 1. I don't see any at the moment, so that'll stay ambiguous for now. All right, I'm almost fully marked up at this point. Okay, this is a 1 or a 6. There must be like a 4 looking into this from somewhere, right? Not that I can see, but if that's a 1-6 pair, then this is also a pair. This is a 2-5 pair. Come on, show me a 3 or something. Nothing that I see. So let's just finish off these cells. These are the last cells we haven't marked up. So I need, let's see, this cell sees 1, 2, and 3. So it can't be those, and it can't be 5. So it's 4 or 6 only. This forms a quad that doesn't resolve itself. But let's see, what am I going to say? Wait, 6 actually. No, it does resolve. 6 can only go here. So let's double check that. This 6 sees here, this 6 sees here, this 6 sees here. Yep, this is the only place for 6 in the column. Very nice. 6 doesn't do anything with the knight's move, but still useful. And this cell sees 2 and 5. So it could be 1, it can't be 2, 3, 4, can't be 5 or 6. All right. So I'm fully marked up. So it's just about scanning at this point. Let's see here. I'm wondering if this 3, 4 gets resolved somehow, or the 2, 5 could be resolved by a 3. Maybe there's just something Sudoku that I'm missing. Let's get rid of these corner marks. Are these ones interesting at all? Not that I can tell. Okay, I'm just missing a knight's move. Just gotta scan it. This 2 sees these 2. This 2 is too far away to do anything. This 2 sees here and here, sees here, it sees here. Maybe I'm missing like a pair or something in one of these columns. 4s in one of these 2, is that helpful? They see this cell, but that doesn't help. Maybe it has something to do with that. 3s in one of these 2, they see this cell. Huh, I'm a little bit stuck at the end here. Oh, interesting. I don't know if this is intended or not, but I see it. So let's look at the 4s in this box here. If this was a 4, this could not be a 1. So the only place for 1 in the box would be here. Let me actually fill that out for you. If this is a 4, this can't be a 1, so the 1 goes here. That means this cell's not a 1 in that case. The only other option is for 4 to be here, in which case this is still not a 1, because it sees that by a knight's move. So this cell cannot be 1. If this cell were 1, then this couldn't be a 4, this would be a 1, and this couldn't be a 4 either. So whichever way you want to see it, this cell's a 6, and I think that's going to resolve everything. That's a tough spot for the end of this puzzle. All right, so definitely a higher difficulty today than we are used to in this series, but that's okay. You have my video to fall back on if you got stuck. And I say that, but I'm probably just missing another knight's move. Yeah, this 3 to here, so that's 4 and 2. That's a 5 and a 2, that's a 5. This is not 5. Now we have, yeah, something external is going to resolve this as well. This 2 sees here. That's 4 and 3, that's 4 and 3. And there we go. All right, took me almost 10 minutes to solve. So yeah, let me know how you did on this, how you whether you liked the constraint and the difficulty of this one. Hopefully you did enjoy it, and hopefully you enjoyed my solve as well. And if you did, then why not leave a like and subscribe?